Do you find it really hard to keep your cool when your kid is having a tantrum? Same. Hi, I'm Jenna. I'm a mum of 2 and a primary school teacher, and I'm here to help you to parent efficiently in those emotional moments, which we all know isn't easy. I have found so much success in just doing 3 simple things. It's actually really normal for a child's tantrum to trigger their parents' fight, flight, or freeze emotions, so let's just get that out of the way firstly. And it's not actually about you, it's about them and how we react to them. Acknowledge their emotions, show empathy, and then come up with a plan together. That's it. And you might be saying, Jenna, how does that help me to stay calm? But I promise you, if you can remember those 3 things in doing that process with your child, it will help you to regulate your own emotions. I think a major factor in why we get so triggered by our child's tantrums is that we don't know what to do in the moment. So we feel overwhelmed and we start, pulling at strings and trying all these different things, and then you end up threatening, and you never wanted to be that kind of parent. But to have a 3-step plan helps you to keep yourself regulated because you at least know what you're going to do. If your child is younger, they might need some support in acknowledging what emotion they are actually feeling, and you can do this by pointing out to them, I think you are frustrated. I can see that you're frustrated because your eyebrows are down low and you're stomping your feet, and that seems like you're frustrated to me. If your child is older, they might be able to label their own emotions, but you can still maybe help them to unpack them and really pinpoint what it is they are feeling. It's then really important to show empathy and be genuine in your empathy. Try and put yourself in their shoes, remembering that they're just little. Even if it's a teenage tantrum, remember that they have hormonal changes going on, and really show them that you understand how they are feeling and why they would be feeling that way. The 3rd step of offering support is by making a plan of action. Ask them, what do you think we can do to solve this problem? And see what they come up with. You'll actually be amazed how many kids can solve these problems by themselves or think of a solution that will genuinely help that you as the adult or the parent might not have thought of. Sometimes that offer of support or plan of action might include a natural consequence. For example, a natural consequence of breaking something out of frustration would be having to clean it up and perhaps pay for the item if they're old enough. As a teacher, I've found this to be a really successful strategy in supporting students, and you start to see their ability to do this process by themselves without you having to take them step by step through it. As a parent, I'll admit, I think that we are more easily triggered by our own children's emotional outbursts, but I've also found it to be a really useful tool in navigating big toddler emotions. The thing I really like about this is that we're actually teaching children that their emotions are okay and they're not being shamed for how they are feeling, and we are offering support. There are so many studies out there now that say acknowledging children's emotions and supporting them through their emotions is teaching them to regulate their emotions. And regulating your emotions is being a calm, secure person that isn't going to have major outbursts of anger or things like that as an adult. So yeah, I find all of this really interesting. I hope this tip helps. If you're interested in more content like this, then please give me a follow and join my community of parents that are committed to raising mindful and happy kids.